feel like this is the perfect time to start talking about this since it's Good Friday. And I know most people don't believe in Jesus Christ, but I just want to give my story today. I know a lot of people are wondering, like, how did I get this spiritual and on this path I'm on? And I always been spiritual, and I always been a firm believer of Jesus Christ. But something happened to me a month ago, and I want to share my story with you guys, and hopefully this will help you guys. So a month ago, I was talking to this guy I had been knowing from my past or whatever like that, and he perceived to be this person that, what I dreamed of, but not knowing that the devil come in all shapes and forms, and he comes in disguises as well. So I'm kicking it with this person, and obviously I'm always praying. And at this point, I went on a date with him the last time I seen him, and I was shaking. I was in my head, and I never felt this way before. And yeah, I was high. I ain't gonna lie, I was smoking, and it freaked me out. So I'm like, okay, well, take me home, blah blah blah. After I calm down, so I'm sitting in the car. He was like, let me whisper something in your ear. And I'm like, why? Because at this point, I know I'm going back and forth with the devil. So I asked him, why would you want to whisper something in my ear? You tell me right now. Oh, I don't want the people to hear me. What people? We the only two people in the car. So I go on to get out the car, and, at this point, I know I'm not tripping. People will say, oh, you crazy, this and that. No. I got on my knees and I prayed, and I'm like, God, what is this? Did he try to take my soul? Have me sell my soul to him? Or, to the devil, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like the devil is a spirit that comes into people, and I feel like he probably didn't even know that that's what was going on. But I feel like God made me aware. I'm not naive, I educate myself so I know what was going on. So he goes on to say, because I text him later on that night, and I'm like, what were you trying to do? No, that's not me. He never did say he believes in God, But at the end of the day, I feel like when I was going through that, I noticed a difference. Like, he didn't say, oh, let me pray for you, because I was fighting demons at that time, I was fighting spirits, it was hard for me to sleep at night, and I was getting on my knees daily, praying, and what I prayed for was for me to stop smoking weed, for me to be, not to drink, and also, and I gave my soul to God, Jesus Christ, and I gave, everything, meaning my sex not my sex habits, but, my goodies, everything to wait on marriage, because at the end of the day, I cannot risk my life. I felt like right then and there, I was in a life-death situation, and I had to choose either to go with the devil or go with God, and I went with God. And I'm telling you right now, most people not gonna understand my story, but for the ones that do, I'm a normal person, I'm from Yellowstone, but this can happen to anybody. The devil comes in the perception of things that you will want, things that you have dealt with, things that, that's impossible, and the way he portrayed it to me. What if I wasn't a firm believer of Jesus Christ? What if I would have accepted that, and God forbid I did not accept anything from the devil. I'm a firm believer of Jesus Christ, but it's just crazy how people are out here saying that they don't believe in God, they don't believe in this, they believe in that, and it's clear as day. If you look at the world, you can see what's going on. What is the world portrayed to be? And I'm just telling you right now, the people that has lost souls that's out here, I'm not pushing my religion on you or anything like that, but I'm just here to say, like, I can't be high. I cannot be drinking, because I have to be aware of the things that's going on, especially in the field that I'm in, especially the places that I want to go in life. I got to be prepared to fight these demons, because this is real life people out here worshiping the devil. And, and that probably be something that you would want to do. But for me, that's something that I don't play with. That's something that I will not stand against. And I'm covering my daughter, and I'm covering my family, I'm covering my friends, I'm covering my people that I see daily. I'm covering the freeway. I'm praying everywhere, because it's real out here. And I just want to share my story, why I got close to God and why I'm waiting to have sex into marriage again. I won't be having sex. You know, I cannot smoke, because when I'm smoking, I'm fighting. You know, people say, oh, the NBA song, when he say smoking with the demons, that's for real. That's for real. When you get to that spiritual level, that is. And I'm saying right now, I'm not going to let the enemy take me out. I'm not going to let the enemy take my family out. I'm up against the wall, and I'm praying. I'm praying daily, on my knees praying. And people want to know why I'm acting like this, because of the stuff that I went through. I haven't seen it all, but I done seen too much stuff, and it was just my time to talk about this, because this has been hindering me. I really been going through mental life crisis on my end, and nobody know but my closest friends. And all I gotta say is I pick my head up and I smile and I keep on moving for my daughter, for my career, for my family, because it's a war here and I got to fight. I gotta be ready, and I'm breaking every chain. God bless. Happy Friday.